Welcome to this week's MTD podcast. I'm Colin Griffiths. I run MTD Network. We are joined today by Stuart Wade of Empire Manufacturing, who is on the MTD Network. Just background of MTD Network, I've mentioned that 3 times already, but essentially we list engineers on our website, showcase some of the fantastic work they do, which we have done for you occasionally, Stuart, and try and get them some work as well, and do some videos to, again, showcase exactly what they do in their fantastic machine shop. That is the reason why we're at Empire Manufacturing today. Stuart, thank you for having us along. It is a fantastic success story, I'd say, because it started, well, in troubled times, can we say?
Yeah, you could definitely say that. We started in beginning of 2008, so just ahead of the big recession that soon followed. Little did we know when we started, obviously. But yeah, we started off with high hopes. The market was very buoyant with lots of work everywhere, which was the reason that we chose to kind of start then. And we went to Star. We said, look, we're starting a new company. We want 3 new machines. Told them what we wanted. They were very accommodating, as you can imagine. And
well, so straight away, brand new company, 3 machines, yep. And Star worked with you to supply those machines.
Yes, yeah. They same as they've been all the way through our experience with them. They'll get the machines here on the floor, and we'll worry about the rest of it later.
Worry about getting paid, maybe.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But looking at machine shop in the background, you've obviously been paying them very well. But we'll come to that in a minute. So, 2008. Didn't see it, well, no one really saw it come in. 3 brand new machines through the door, what happened?
Then we had to figure out how I was going to pay for them. Yeah, the work dropped off, fell off a cliff, and we was going from day to day, basically. Yep. We was raiding our piggy banks and asking friends and family for loans just to get us out of the hole that we was in, and it was kind of a weekly basis of can we keep going. But luckily we did, we somehow, I'm still not sure how, but we did somehow get through it. And, and after that, we started picking up more work, and we went from strength to strength.
Well, you say how you got through it, perseverance, hard work, and good engineering, I would suggest.
Yeah, definitely a lot of hard work.
Okay, so you started off 3 Star machines, looking around, and obviously, I'm assuming sliding ahead because they're Stars.
Yes, that's right.
What do you do now? Give us a quick overview of the machines you've got.
So yeah, although obviously we started off with the 3 Stars, we've grown. We had 10 up until a couple of weeks ago, where we sold 2 off and bought 1 new one in, so we're down to 9 now, but more efficient.
Right, I was going to say, so you're making 2 fit into one. Streamlined. So, yeah. New machine, what is it off top of your head?
It's SR32J Type 2. Sorry, no, it's not. It's an SR32J2 Type B.
There you go, nice and easy. But
yeah, easy.
2 machines down to 1. Why? How?
The main reason was the 2 machines that we got rid of were a lot older. So with the newer technology on the machines now, it's a lot more efficient. The setups should be a little bit quicker and easier. They've got different things in the software that help you set tools and things like that. So that obviously helps with our efficiency. The machine is slightly bigger capability as well, big capacity, so we can fit slightly larger bar in there.
Because it's 32, but it'll go up to...
It'll go up to 36 without the guide push in there, yeah.
Okay. So new technology moving forward. The old machines were still good though?
Yeah, there was nothing wrong with them. We were still running them up until the last day, so
brilliant.
we didn't worry about, that's an old machine, we're not going to put this job on because it's got tight limits. They still got the same jobs as all the others went on. So, it was perfectly good to run. It's just that it wasn't quite as quick as a newer machine would be, obviously, not as efficient.
So investment sounds like it's key here, but I'll come to that in a moment. Other machines just quickly running, any milling capability?
Yes, we do milling, yeah. Obviously, we can do milling on the Stars, and there's quite a lot of jobs that we've done that, to look at them, you'd traditionally say that's a mill job, but, being able to automate it completely, on the Star and get them off complete is actually sometimes a better way if we can do it that way. But yeah, we've also got a 3-axis mill for dedicated milling work, and we've also got a fixed head CMZ machine. So
you say the fixed head CMZ machine. I mean, yeah, predominantly sliding ahead with the Stars. CMZ though, that's fully kitted up to work 24/7.
It is, yeah. We've got a bar feeder on it, and we've also got a gantry loader, so we can feed and unload billets. Completely unmanned.
Brilliant. Okay, and one other machine, a Romy, I think that was a bit of a
Yeah, we invested in a little Romy C420 a couple of years ago now, and yes, that's been great. It was to replace an old manual lathe that was really kind of on its last legs, and we'd persevered with for many years, and we thought it's time to take the leap. We wanted something that was going to replace that for little bits that we can make up here. There's always something that you want to knock up yourself for different jobs, but also that would give us the capability of doing jobs, short batch jobs.
Right, so any good engineer can just pop in a billet, do a quick bit of work rather than spending ages programming it and things like that.
Yeah, that's right. Our CMZ's geared up for bigger runs. You don't want to be doing ones off or fives off. So the Romy's perfect for that sort of thing.
Absolutely. So again, it sounds like even though the Romy is a second-hand machine and limited capability in terms of big batch runs, investment again key to success in this company.
Yeah, definitely. It just adds another string to our bow. It allows us to do more and more things all the time. So yeah.
Now, say investing as well. You've actually got. I mean, we've been here on and off over the last 3, 4, 5 years. You've invested in staff as well, but the number of staff's actually gone down. But you're still as efficient, if not more.
Yes, yeah. We lost a few engineers last summer, and with that, we obviously kept an eye on our sales, and our sales went up. So,
brilliant. But I think that's an age-old problem, isn't it? Getting decent engineers.
Yeah, the biggest problem is getting good staff. If you've got good staff, then that makes a massive difference. Otherwise, you're kind of relying on people to do jobs that they're not necessarily doing, and you're thinking that work's getting done, and it's not, and you suffer for it. Okay.
Now, on the subject of staff, apprentices, you've got decent apprentices as well.
Yes. Yeah, we've had a lot of apprentices over the years, but our main engineer out there was an apprentice with us, and he stayed on, and yeah, he's very, very good. And we've now got a new apprentice, and he's doing well.
So again, I'm going to mention it again. It's about investment. So you've invested in your machines, invested in your staff.
Yeah, that's right. I think you've got to. The whole country's crying out for skilled people, and if you can't find them, then the best thing is to create them.
Okay.
If you can.
And it's not just about the machines on the machine shop as well, though. Software in the background, what are you running?
So, yeah, we use a couple of things, actually. We use FactoryWiz for monitoring the machines and keeping a good close eye on those and seeing the efficiency of them.
So when you say monitoring machines, what sort of information are they giving you?
Pretty much anything. If you can find the info on the machine, then you can get it through FactoryWiz. Yeah, it will give you updates with tool offsets being altered. It will tell you the downtime of the machine, whether the machine's down for whatever reasons. It will give you that alarm that is pinging up. It will bring that over to you. You can also have tablets on the machine so that you can communicate directly with the operator. If they're having an issue, they can send you in a message, and you can see why they're struggling or whatever. Okay. So yeah, it's great for highlighting any issues, especially sort of recurrent issues, and you can kind of nip them in the bud.
Will it identify people who aren't running the machines properly? Controversial.
Well, yeah, it can do, because it'll give you cycle time, so you can look and see what the efficiency of that machine has been, and you can relate that back to previous times that job's been run.
Yeah, but based on the stuff you've got, that's not an issue. But no, another thing that's helping you run the company in terms of software. Yeah,
so we use PSL Data Track. We've used that since we started, and that's a massive benefit. We've grown the amount of modules that we use on that, so we're using more and more of its sort of capabilities. We don't use every capability that it's got, but we use a fair few of them now. And as well as the software itself, which is extremely sort of critical for us in running our business, it keeps a track of absolutely everything. It organises everything, right from the quoting to the material orders to the material allocations to jobs, orders going out, delivery notes, invoices, everything. We even upload all of our invoicing up to Sage, so that goes straight into our accounting. So yeah, it's really good for that. But yeah, as I was saying, as well as the software itself, the service from PSL is really, really good. Mm-hmm. We find that if there's an issue that we have that's not necessarily something that we don't know how the software does it, they will help us in, if you do it like this, or they'll come up with a strategy or a plan of how we could do things to help with that.
And they can build it around your requirement, because it is an off-the-shelf product. I mean, I think 26 different modules, but you haven't got them all, but they can tailor it for your requirements.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, obviously every company is different, so to be able to tailor it, like you say, to people's individual requirements is imperative. And there's also a really great feature called the wish list. So if there's something that it can't currently do, you can request it, and quite often in the update that comes out, there'll be the new feature.
Absolutely brilliant. Right, Stuart, it is a great success story. It really is, especially from, you know, I could say humble beginnings, but basically all the work falling off a cliff, and you've got 3 machines that need to be paid for, to where you are now. So I'm just trying to top up about 12 machines.
9 stars, CMZ, Mill, Romy, 12 machines.
Yeah, see, good addition from Colin there, maybe. Okay, what over this period of time do you think has been your biggest success story? One where you've woken up the next day still with a big smile on your face. Keep it decent, please.
I think the biggest thing for us was probably moving unit. We went from a small sort of 2,500 square foot unit to 5,300 square foot, so sort of doubled our capacity, and brought the machines over and kind of grew from there. And we've pretty much filled this unit up now as well. So that's probably the most singular thing that I can think of. But overall, really, just the continued investment and continued growth and improvement that we're doing as part and parcel of our day every day.
Brilliant story. Stuart, one final thing. Where to next?
Where to next?
Oh.
Don't know. Sky's the limit.
More machines, bigger premises?
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, I like the size that we are at the moment, to be honest. I feel it's more manageable. Like I said, you know, staff's hard to find, good staff's difficult to find, so I'm really happy with the team that we've got at the moment. Not looking to change anything there. Maybe 1 or 2 additions if we can find the right people, and yeah, just work on our efficiency and keep going. Sky's the limit, like I say.
Brilliant. Stuart, thank you very much. Empire Manufacturing, a great success story, and the whole picture, not just about the machines, people, software, machines, where your premises investment is key to your success. Great story. Thank you very much.
Thanks for listening to the MTD podcast. If you found value in this episode, please subscribe and leave a rating and review. Find more episodes on MTDCNC.com.